I want to get every pet in the game, and I want you all watching this video to help me do that. How, you might ask? Well, that's simple. At the end of each episode, I'm going to spin a randomly generated wheel 2 times, which will randomly select 2 bosses. After I spin for these 2 bosses, that's where you come in. All of you will then vote on which boss you want to see me kill for the next 2 weeks. For a list of all the series rules and other information, you can read that in the description below the video. Since this is the first episode, there hasn't been a poll just yet, so I decided to try my luck with Konar Slayer in hopes for me to get any and all Hydra tasks that I can. Konar can be very stingy, and it may take some time to get a Hydra task, but the Hydra pet is one that I really want out of the way, so that for future Slayer tasks such as Cerberus, Grotesque Guardians, Abyssal Sire, and the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, I can switch to Duradel for all my Slayer tasks in the future. If you didn't know, Konar is the only Slayer master that can assign Hydra, and Konar also assigns you specific areas where you can kill certain things. For example, she may assign me Hellhounds to kill, but unless she tells me that I can kill them in the Taverley dungeon, I can't kill Cerberus, which really sucks. Luckily enough, after a couple tasks, we managed to get ourselves a Hydra task. Unfortunately, it's only 35 kills for this boss-specific task, but I did have a previous Hydra task that for some reason I didn't record at the time. However, thanks to RuneLite, I was able to capture every kill on that task, including this one that we're about to do. So here's all the drops that I've attained so far, leading up to my current kill count, which you will see.
Okay, everyone, settle down. Class is now in session. Okay, seriously, shut the hell up. I know I'm a goofy-looking dragon wearing glasses, but I'm a dragon nonetheless. You'll hate if I'm upset. Now, before we get started, we've got to give a new warm welcome to our student, new student here, Drum. He's not an instrument. He's just an idiot with a dumb name. So, you know, be nice to him. Or not. I don't give a shit. So, Drum, I heard you're about to do a Hydra Slayer task. Is that right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds exciting. You joined us just in time. Today we're learning how to count to 3.
But I already know how to count to 3.
Oh, you do? Okay, we'll see about that then. We all know how important it is to count to 3 during a Hydra task. Does anyone know why?
Ooh, I know. Because every 3 attacks, Hydra switches its attack style to either range or mage depending on what it was just doing.
That's correct. It's important you always pay attention. That way you'll never take damage or die.
I already know this, so can I?
Drum! I know you're new here, but please, don't ever interrupt me again. Anyway, who can tell me the first number when you're counting to 3, when you're doing that whole thing?
It's 1.
1? Did you say 1? Yeah, it's yes, very good. It's 1. And what about after that?
Oh, this isn't even a challenge. The next number is 2. What kind of idiot doesn't know how to count to 3?
Oh my god, you're all so intelligent. Off the charts. You're off the charts. How about you finish this off, Drum?
That's easy.
Tell me what comes after 2. It's real easy, Drum. Just tell me what comes after 2. We've got 1, we've got 2, and there's another one right after that. What could it be, Drum? Really dig deep for this one.
Did someone say 1? Hey, don't laugh at me.
No, we already said that one. What a dummy.
Hey.
Yeah, I said it. C-Class Drum here is a perfect example of why you need to pay attention.
Hey, that's not funny. I can count to 3. I know how to do this. I don't need you. I don't need this classroom.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, no one wants to end up like Drum. Drum is the last person you want to be like.
You know what? I'm just gonna head out. Alright, so taking a look at our collection log here, we are only missing one thing, which is the pet. It is a 1 in 3,000 chance to receive it, and we are at 2,047 kills, so we're almost to the drop rate, so hopefully we get that soon. The sooner we get the Alchemical Hydra log completed, we can go to Duradel Slayer, and getting Slayer tasks at different bosses will become much easier, but I have to stay at Konar for Hydra tasks specifically. Okay, before I continue, I have to show you guys what happened to my collection log recently. On April 7th, Jagex actually updated the collection log itself and improved not only the look but the functionality of it, and I really do like it a lot. However, when they updated this, as I was looking around my collection log, I noticed something weird. So far, to this day, I've only received 3 pets. That is the Kraken, Skotos, and the Bloodhound pet. And for some reason, my log is now showing that I received the mining pet at some point, which I never have before. I know what some of you might be thinking though, that I messed up somehow and that I did receive it but probably died, but I don't think so, and here are the reasons why. Number 1, I actually have RuneLight set up to take a screenshot anytime I get a pet. My first being the Kraken, the second being Skotos pet, and most recently my 2 Bloodhound pets from the Master Clues. However, there is no evidence here that I ever got the mining pet. Number 2, for those of you that have the RuneLight plugin labeled just collection log, this allows you to right-click the collection log book and export everything you received, and that shows up in your book to a website called OSRS collection log, which is something that I started using a couple months ago for when I live stream and people ask to see my collection log. You can click through someone's log online if they have it set up. When you export your log, it actually saves a file for you on your computer to import on the site. My last export was actually on April 4th, just 3 days before the collection log update. And when I look at all my pets here, there's no evidence of me having this pet on or before that date. Number 3. Now, I actually have been working on mining as my next 99 skill, and my method has been motherlode mining. And if you don't know, Jagex has actually thought of this scenario of people obtaining the rock golem pet here and along with other resource areas when you're training any kind of, resource gathering skill. And according to the wiki page, it states, when mining, the pet is prioritized over the resource gathered. For example, if there is one last inventory space while mining and the player already has a pet following them, the pet will appear in the inventory instead, while the ore mined will drop to the ground. When this occurs, the message in the chat box will instead state, "You feel something weird sneaking into your backpack." This means even if I were to have one of my pets following me while I was mining, the paid dirt you mine at Motherlode Mining will be dropped to the ground and you will still receive the pet in your inventory. In my case, I never actually have any of my pets following me to begin with, so if I were to receive the pet, it would have just followed me like normal. I checked my POH, I checked my bank, and I even checked Probita, or however you say that name, the NPC in Artie to see if it was insured, but again, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist anywhere. I reported it as a bug and I tweeted at Jagex on Twitter, but I already know that I'm not going to receive a response most likely. It's not that big of an issue. I just thought it was pretty interesting and I'm curious about what happened. I still plan to get this pet in the future anyways. I just thought it was weird. I'm curious to know what you all think. For all I know, I could have gotten it, and as I was cleaning the dirt, the mining pet, the rock golem, could have just, washed away. So aside from that, here's some mining levels I've gained recently. 92, 93, and 94. Only a few levels. I'm 5 more levels to go until 99. I would really like to work on maxing my account. Currently going for 99 mining, but I still have fishing, fire making, agility, thieving, hunter, attack, strength, prayer, and runecrafting left. My goal is to knock out mining and runecrafting as fast as I can, and after that, maxing will come really quick. Once I do max out my account, I will be focusing 100% on pet hunting and bossing, PVMing, and all that kind of stuff, but more on that in future videos. Hey, Konar, can I get a Hydra task?
Oh, you want a Steel Dragon task in Brimhaven? Here you go.
No, cancel it. I would like a Hydra task, please.
Oh, gotcha. My bad. Here's an Abyssal Demon task in the Abyss for you.
You know what? That's fine, I guess. At least I could do Abyssal Sire with this one.
You get a Hydra task when I want you to get one. I own you.
Oh, thank God. Finally, the first unsired in I don't even know how long. I don't know what the dry streak for that was. Let's go see what we get. That took too long to get one. We get ourselves probably... Oh man, another dagger. That sucks. That's my third one. Sad. Oh, fuck yeah. Finally, an unsired. Finally, another one. We get ourselves... Let's see. Come on, give me the pet. So I can be... Damn it. Another bludgeon piece, but that's the second one. I'll take it. Hey, there it goes. That's a task completed. 660 task, 100 points for that one. Oh, we're only at 2850 points. I need a lot more points to go if I ever want to get all the Slayer helmets, but I'll get them eventually.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Slayer tab that I've been keeping for the last couple weeks or so since I started this grind, and it looks like it's about a 40.2 mil. I don't know if everything's going to sell for that, but you know, we'll see how it goes. If you're wondering what the platinum tokens are, every time that I alch something or after every task that I did, I went to the bank and immediately turned all the coins into platinum tokens. I didn't alch everything because either I just forgot to bring my Halak runes or I just kind of forgot. But that's mostly everything. I'm going to go ahead and sell all this in the Grand Exchange and we'll see what we get. Okay, so after selling everything that we actually could, we ended up getting about 27.5 mil. There are some things that we couldn't sell or do anything with because we're missing, you know, we're a Hydra's Heart to make another Brimstone ring right there, and then we're missing a bludgeon piece to make a bludgeon. So, you know, next time we get those tasks, hopefully we can actually finish those together. But we did get these, but we do also have 49 Brimstone keys that we can open. So I'm going to go ahead and actually turn these platinum tokens right here, gold into platinum tokens, and that way I don't, you know, just lose track of it while I go do this, and put those into the bank right here. But I'm gonna go grab these keys and let's go see what extra loot that we get from here. And for those of you who are curious, I have actually opened 1,000 Brimstone keys before. I do have some of the Dusk Mystic pieces, but we're only missing the boots and the gloves, so it would be pretty cool if I were able to get these two items. That way I don't have to worry about the Dusk Mystic set pieces for the collection log in the future. But let's go ahead and open these up. Okay, actually we've opened this thing 1,011 times, so here's to 49 more. Wish me luck, and hopefully we can get a new piece of the Dusk Mystic set. Oh man, Dusk Mystic hat, that is a duplicate. That kind of sucks. Alright, that was the last of the keys. We did get a Dusk Mystic piece, but again, that was a duplicate, but we did also get 10 dragon fruit trees. Let's do a quick price check of this real fast. 4.6 mil, not too bad. Let's go ahead and sell these and add to the platinum token stack. Alright, after selling everything in the GE from the Brimstone key chest, we got about 4.7 million gold back, which was pretty good. So let's go ahead, use the platinum tokens on the banker here, get everything back in gold, and it looks like we made about 44 million gold over the course of the last 2.5 to 3 weeks ish, give or take, from all the Slayer tasks that we've done and the bosses that we've killed, which was mainly just Hydra and the Abyssal Sire. We didn't get really lucky in getting too many Hydra tasks, but I'm still pretty happy about that. 44.8 mil is better than nothing. Now the moment everyone's been waiting for. Let's go ahead and decide my fate for the next 2 weeks with today's pet roulette. I'm going to spin this wheel 2 times, and from those 2 choices, I'd like all of you to vote which boss you want me to kill next for the pet. Spin number 1, what do we get? Ooh, Corporeal Beast, not bad, not bad. Spin number 2, what do we get? Ooh, these are good choices. Sarah, God Wars Dungeon, not bad. Pretty solid choices this week. Let's go ahead and pop up the collection logs for both of them on screen right now, just so you guys can see where we're at, if it helps you decide which boss that you want me to kill for the next 2 weeks. So don't forget to vote in the description down below. There will be a straw poll for this, and I'm going to leave it open for 24 hours until I start killing these things. For those of you who want to watch me stream my progress, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. The link, of course, will be in the description down below as well. So thanks again. Don't forget to vote, and I will see you guys next time.